Are you looking for the best flush mount ceiling fan? We've got this one right here. Figured I'd show this thing off to you guys today. So let's go ahead and grab that Mike Vance knife right there so we can open this bad boy on up and see what we got. So our house, we actually live in an older house. It's built in the 80s. And I don't think that they've ever changed out the ceiling fans in the house. I know we haven't. We've been here like 10, 15 years, something like that. And so I think it's time to change something out. So we saw this fan and we're like, okay, that could actually work. That looks nice. Make it nice and uptight. Make the ceilings look a little bit higher, which would be nice. So this is all the foam packaging that they have. Ooh, okay. All right, let me bring this down so I can get this thing on up there. So this right here is the fan. We got a bag here. We got a bag in a box. Bag in a box. Comes some nougats and bits right there. Throw this to the side. Let's see what we got here. This thing looks amazing. By the way, if y'all find this video helpful, definitely appreciate you guys looking up that helpful for me right there. So this right here is going to be the fan. Is there lights? I don't even know if there's lights. Oh, yeah. Cool. All right, so first, there's so many things. So first we have the these little styrofoam pieces in here that we're going to want to get rid of. But they put those in there because there's 4 sockets for light bulbs that are going to go into there. Yeah, y'all can see that right there. I love how you can see through the entire thing too. It has a very cool look to it. Like this metal wood combo. Of course, you have all of your mounting hardware right there, so you can get it nice and up against the ceiling there. Let me go ahead and get rid of some of this other stuff right here. Pop this one on out. It looks to be very nice, high quality. Another thing that I like about it too is that it's not very heavy. A lot of old school ceiling fans, you know, they have that big giant motor in them, and those just they make the fan very, very heavy. I mean, I can easily pick this thing on up. You can see you got a nice, good fan blade right there in the center. This is all, can't tell if that's made out of a plastic or a metal. I think that might be a plastic right there. This is all metal. The entire cage is metal right here. Even these wood pieces right here are all metal as well. This thing looks amazing. Okay, now some of the other nougats and bits that come with it so that you can get this up and installed. So just to give you guys an idea, like this is what it's gonna kind of look like right there. Looks like since it's got this open design too, it's really gonna let the air get moved around in all directions, which is fantastic. This right here is gonna be your instruction manual right there. Indoor flush mount ceiling fan. And you just simply have a little quad folder right there to be able to make sure you have all the things that you need. And then they give you all of the instructions right there so you can get that nice and mounted up. Of course, you have all your wire nuts and screws and whatnot that you're going to need, your anchors. And then in this one also comes with a remote as well. So if you want to be able to control it wirelessly, you can do that. Whoop. Hang on, let me get everything out. You got the little cradle in there, so you can easily mount that up onto a wall or a cabinet or something like that. The remote just simply sits right on into there just like that. They give you the hardware to be able to get the mount mounted up onto the wall. And then I love that it also comes with the batteries. Just simple 2 AAA batteries right there so that you can make sure that you have the power that you need. You have these on hand so you don't have to go searching for them. But you may want to consider picking up some extra batteries because you never know where else you're going to need those. But just to give you guys some measurements here too, going across. So with this fan, I'm noticing just kind of the decor of it, if you will. They have these little buttons right here on the edges, decorative little pieces. So I'm gonna include those in the measurements in case you're getting into a tight spot right there. So that you're looking at 21 inches in diameter all the way across. As far as the depth of it, like how much it's gonna stick out from the ceiling, this is sitting flat on my desk, and that is coming all the way up to 7 1/4 inches tall. So you can expect to have a little, make sure you have enough headroom for 7¼ inches right there. Of course, you're gonna need the 4 light bulbs on there as well, so you may wanna go ahead and add some of those to your cart as well. But this is an awesome looking fan. I believe that they had another look, like another design, another model, whatever you want to call it. So definitely go and check out the product listing below, and you can see all of the different options that they have available for this fan. But looks like you have all your, wiring right here that you're going to need to be able to get everything all wired up. This right here is, of course, your mounting harness. You can easily get that up on there. I think that this should be pretty simple to install as well. Because it's just going to be flush mount up against. I've done lights before, just simple LED lights up, like a round thing that goes up into there, and super easy to do. And this looks like it's going to be just as simple because it already has all the hardware right there, and it's not very heavy, so it doesn't need like a ton of support like an old school fan does. So if y'all are looking for an excellent fan, y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all one of these right here if this is something that you're looking for. Once we get this thing installed, I'll definitely do a follow-up video and let you guys kind of know how it works, how easy or hard the install was, how long it took us. So definitely look for that. But y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you're looking for. All right, seriously, let me know if this was helpful. If it was, there's that helpful right there. Definitely appreciate you guys looking that up for me. Y'all go and add this to your cart. Thank you to these guys for sending this to me so I could show it off to y'all. And Dad out.